Hey guys, I hope y'all can hear me all right. Again, I didn't announce that I was going to be going live. I'm not sure if anyone's here yet. It said that there was a couple of people waiting, but I'm not sure how that works. Hey, how are you doing today? I saw that you just commented on a video that I uploaded where I did a full face of Boxycharm. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, oh wow, lots of people. I was just watching your video. Thank you. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Monique. Hey, Erica. Hey, Pinky. Amy. Wow, lots of people in here. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I should have done a premiere with that video. That way I could, I'm not sure how that works yet. I've never done it before. I want to try it. Yeah. Hey, everyone. I love this. Everyone says hello to the room. I love it. It's adorable. Hey, Maria. Hey, Robin. Hi, Mindy. Oh, thank you. Actually, I filmed Get Ready With Me on this look today, and I literally just uploaded it a few minutes ago. Hey, Jennifer. Let's see. So, what's everybody up to today? I got on actually a little bit earlier than I normally do. Normally it's like, gosh, midnight, or like last night when I uploaded the video, it was like 2 something in the morning. So I'm on the right track today. Oh, you like the new camera? Or, oh, the new camera angle. Yeah, I did it a little bit differently. Let's see. First one that has ever said hey to me. Hey again, Bonnie. Hung in there last night. Yeah, the most makeup. We stayed up really late last night talking about makeup. I've got an ear infection that I was trying to turn into a double, and so I had some. I've been on medicine, and it has just totally ruined my sleep schedule. I've not been able to sleep like I normally do. Taking a break from homework. Oh. Oh, Barbara said she just got back from DC. That's pretty awesome. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Adriana. Wow, lots of people in here. That happened really quickly. I hear you, no pun intended. About to start to dinner. Yeah, hey, Shanna. Welcome to the live. Yeah, the most makeup. It's just been one of those days. I think I even slept in till 9:30 this morning because I stayed up so late last night. My schedule's all messed up. I'm gonna try to make myself go to bed at a decent time today, so that hopefully for tomorrow for work I'll be okay. Jania, and I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly. I hope you have a good day, and I'll probably be on here a while. I tend to stay online like a couple hours when I go live. I normally try to aim for just 1 hour, but I get into talking about things. I just don't want to stop, so I stay here for a while. Try some melatonin. I think I'm going to have to. Hey, Robin, first time you've caught live. Awesome. So did you guys see the new updates to the charm room for Boxycharm? They did take it down today. Like it's down for a little while. Hey, Darla, I hope you don't mind. I made you a moderator. That way, in case we don't get any more trolls in today's video. So they took it down. This went back up on the 19th, so it's not down permanently. But okay, I almost flubbed up big time on my channel. I was reading the updates to the FAQs on Boxycharm's site, and I totally misread some of the information on there. I even filmed a video, and I got it to my computer and was working on editing it, and then I happened to look at like, okay, I need to import this photo so I can figure out, you know, to add it to the video. And then I read it. I was like, frick. I was so mad. You still get 500 charms every time you refer someone, or if they're having a special, you're going to get a free bonus item, which last month it was this. I still haven't had a chance to use it yet, and I forgot to do it in today's video. I'll have to do that next time. And I saw right below it, they said 50 charms for every product review. I thought it said 500 charms. And I had made a whole video. I was like, guys, this video is going to be the happiest thing you've heard all day about charms, because, you know, that would be insane. And I don't know why I put those two numbers together in my head. I really, really about messed up. I had to scrap the whole project. And I did a funny intro on it and something different than I normally do. And I have to save that for another video. Yeah, I noticed they took it down. Yeah, they're going to be back up on the 19th. They're going to have more product in there. That Becca eye primer is amazing. Okay, I'm kicking myself for not remembering to use it today. I completely forgot. I haven't even touched it yet. It's like I'm afraid to. Like, I don't want to mark it until I'm ready to use it. I'm so weird. Hanging in there getting stormed on? Oh, no. I did try a few things. I had a bunch of stuff in front of me whenever I was doing my video, but I did something different, and I'm trying to think of where I have it right now. What did I do? Oh. Way back in the day in the charm room, they used to offer complexion products. Like, I got a foundation stick from Wonder Beauty and a concealer from Becca. I used those in today's video, and that's what I have on. I kind of went heavy with the bronzer. I didn't realize it till I got in this light. The camera, for some reason, the color on it is off, and I cannot get it adjusted. This is a cheap webcam, like lowest tier webcam that you have. I'm surprised it has a mic in it, and I can't do anything with it besides just turn it on and off, basically. I'm so set. I missed the Glam Glow Serum. Are you talking about in the skincare box, Alicia? I like the way you spell your name, Alicia, with the E. That's fun. Let's see here. I have to finish. Oh, yeah. I should have just done a premiere. I'm so sorry I didn't do that. You look sun-kissed. I look like I got kissed a lot by the sun today. I went heavy with bronzer. And I used the Ciate London, the eye lusters that we got. This stuff is still seriously one of the prettiest I've had in a while. It kind of loses its shimmer after so long. And I've had this makeup on all day. I'm surprised it's still in place. But, like, that's really pretty. I'm very happy with that. Thank you, guys. Like I got back from vacation. I thought you said that you got back from vacation. No, I need to go. I need to go lay on a beach somewhere. I want to go somewhere where there's clear water and I can just hang out. Okay, so the changes to the charm shop. What they actually did today, and I started to make a whole video about this, but like I said, I really messed up that video. All because I saw 500 charms and 50 charms, and for some reason I saw 500 twice. I think I just had it drilled in my brain. I wanted that extra money, but they have changed it. There's a limit one reward per product review of the items you received. So I think they're getting ready to monitor it to where you can't go in and just randomly write reviews for different products. I think they're going to limit it to only what you actually got in your box or what you get in the charm shop, which I've never done that before. I have to go in and write a review and see if they'll let me do it to test it. And then they also made it to where you have to have a minimum of 10 characters on each review. Like before, people could go in and just write A+. And I'm not going to lie, I've done that a couple of times myself when I was trying to rack up some charms. But it looks like they're trying to crack down on it and try to get people to be more accurate on their reviews. Oh, Darla said she's not going to a beach anymore. Okay, I'm actually afraid of sharks. Like, it scares me, the thought of getting bit by a shark. Hey, we last 70. I got makeup removing pads this month. Oh, okay, I'm really glad to hear that you're enjoying those. I haven't got my box yet. I know I'm getting the Sarita lip gloss from Alamar Cosmetics. My box doesn't normally get here till around the 11th or 14th every month, so I'm a little bit behind everyone else. I feel nobody in my area gets it early. It just, that's how it is in North Carolina. Do you ever have guests on your show? I don't know who that is, Nicholas. I've seen people where they can bring people on to do different live sessions. I need to see how to do that. I would love to. It would be awesome to have a few people here. I don't know who that person is. Let's see here. Everybody's getting their box soon. I can't wait. I got my shipping confirmation for Ipsy, so that one should be here soon also. Hey, Brandy from Florida. I wanted the Alamar gloss, and I got a different brand. This month, Boxycharm sent out a lot of filler. Like, they were showing lip glosses from Alamar, but they sent out, they're doing this more often. There used to be a time whenever they would send out Boxycharm boxes, and when I did the reviews, or not the reviews, but the spoilers, it was almost guaranteed that everyone would get the same thing, but maybe a different shade variation of lipsticks, lip glosses, things like that. Or even, heck, even the Morphe palette that we had not that long ago. Everyone got the same value and the same type, but it would be different colors. I miss those days. I mean, it's nice seeing a surprise and getting different things and all that, but I'm not trying to be a but it seems like someone is going to always feel like they're getting the short end of the stick, especially when the brands vary and the price value varies. It's not fair, in my opinion. I hope the pineapple serum comes soon. Yes, the pineapple serum. I feel so bad about that video when I put it out, saying that Kathleen Lights said it smelled like cat pee. She did not say it smelled like that. That's when she was actually describing the candle. But if you go back to her April favorites video where she has that pineapple serum in the thumbnail, she does say that every time she wears it, she thinks her dog has peed. So it smells like dog pee. But she said it's amazing, and it's, you know, she doesn't care. So, like, the smell dissipates fairly quickly. So she doesn't mind the smell because it does so much for her skin. So I'm okay with that. I can't stand the skincare in Boxy. Yeah, if you've got sensitive skin, a subscription box of skincare is not the way to go. I would hate to get stuck with things that I just couldn't use. I've got somewhat sensitive skin, and there's some things I can't do, especially because I've got rosacea. I'm a little selective on my products. I'm trying to get into researching more about actually the ingredients. I'm just trying to learn and educate myself more on the products that are coming out, because I don't want to put things on my skin that's going to make it worse in the long run. I heard a few people say it stinks, but it's good. You know, it's so funny. People are putting on these things on their face, and they're like, yeah, you know, it smells horrible, but I'm going to slather that stuff on. And that's just how it is. It's just funny when you sit down and think about it. Laura Lee said it smelled like pee a few videos back. Oh, I missed that one. I didn't see that. A gift what you can't use or wear. Yeah, my mom ends up getting a lot of my skincare. Like, I've got things here she's so funny. She comes over here to hang out at Devin's office, or, you know, to come by and visit. She's just raiding my skincare. That's all she's doing. She comes over here and she eyeballs it, and it's so funny. She can always tell what I haven't opened yet. It's like she's got a sixth sense for it. I don't understand how she does that. Hey, Judy. I get mine Monday. It shows the Tarte lip paint and one other variant. I don't know what it is yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see what the other variant is. I'm hoping I get those the cleansing cloths, or the pure curler. I would like that. I wouldn't mind it. Stuff I don't use, I give to the girls at work. I received the Ofra lippy and fake lashes. I don't think I'm going to get the lashes, because the ones that they were showing from Lashaholics already have those, and Boxycharm is supposed to not give repeats, but I have heard several people say they're getting them. They're getting repeats this month, like the Tardius Gloss in Instafamous. I've heard several people say they got this in December and they got it again this month. So Boxycharm's got to get on the ball about that. If that happened to you, make sure you email their team. And I'm sorry, I've got a mess over here. I'm trying to pick up stuff. And I used this today in today's video. I love this palette. It's so good. Thank you, Brandy. I hope I don't get those lashes. Yeah, it would definitely be a repeat. I got the Ofra Lippy. I like Ofra's liquid lipsticks. Their formula is good. I think they either just put out glosses or they've had glosses all the time. I don't know. I saw it on Octoly, and I can't get anything new from there yet. So I'm waiting until I review some of the stuff that they sent me, and then I can get new stuff. I got the 3 basics and then makeup wipes. I got the Ofra liquid lipstick in Santorini. The lashes are pretty. Like I've got those. Like these are the lashes that some of the people are getting this month. And Instagram, I think these are what everyone's getting. They're pretty. Like these, I'm getting more into wearing lashes, getting more comfortable with them. A lot of the styles, they're short in the front and then they get longer as they fan out. Those seem to be really popular, but they don't look that good on me because I've got hooded eyes. It seems like it just accentuates the extra skin up here even more. But these, because the way they're same length as they go around, they do more to round your eye shape and they look a lot better. So these, I haven't used them yet, but I'm excited to get into them eventually. I haven't got my box yet. Arizona is so behind. Yeah, I feel ya. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Yeah, they're definitely repeats. We got those in November. Okay, November is when we got them. I was thinking December. I gave all my lashes away. Oh, thank you, Victoria. I canceled Allure and never received the special 4 months for $10. 4 months for $10. I've never heard of that. Yeah, they're not full glam. They're a little bit more the natural side. You guys want to see some lashes that are full glam, like crazy glam? Okay, these are Lily lashes from Sephora. I've never wore these. If I can even get them open. I think that's the earliest I've ever gotten mine. Yeah. This has been, a lot of people have been getting their stuff earlier and earlier, and I cannot find something to open this. I wanted to get you guys a good look at it. I got these, they're Lily lashes. I got them from Marshall's back when they had several at the end of the year. They had these on sale for $5. I stocked up. I got every pair that they had. Okay, but yeah, here are those. These are in the style Mykonos. I've seen people wear these, and for the life of me, I'm gonna have to work up to it. Like these are the Instaglam Mykonos. The difference between the two is insane. But again, these are like the full shape where it's the same all the way around. So I wouldn't mind trying them. They are pretty. I gotta work up to it. I think I'm not up to that level yet. I'm kind of late to the party when it comes to makeup, because my mom, she was lucky enough to never really have to wear makeup. She has perfect skin, and she just basically threw on mascara and lipstick and she was good to go. So I never really got much practice with it. So I'm teaching myself as I go along, and I'm still working up to doing more dramatic things. Hey, Uniquely Nostalgic. I like that name. Blink too hard, you'll fly away. Yeah. our Marshalls doesn't get nice ones like Lily. I've only seen them that one time. I went there one time and I got one pair, and then I looked up the price when I got home. I was like, what? Those are like $30 lashes? I'm going back. And I did. I went back that same night and I bought every pair that they had. And so I have enough. I never need another pair of lashes for the foreseeable future. I stocked up literally everything that they had. Like all of these red boxes, that's Lily lashes. I've got a few here. I made sure I didn't have to get any for a while. And I got a couple of goodies there the other day. I got a MAC lip gloss, which I'm not one of those people that I'm trying to get into lip gloss, trying to get more into it because I've heard good things about it, and especially I'm trying to build my lip liner collection, and I've heard that you can basically have lip liner and lip gloss and you don't have to buy all these million lipsticks. But like that color is really pretty, and I think this was $8. $8 for, and this, you can't see the sparkle in it. There is a ton of glitter in there. Thank you, Amber. Let's see. Melanie, maybe you can line it up if it's too dark. Okay, I need to come back to that. So I saw part of Melanie's post. Okay, I just got the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. Unfortunately, the one I bought was too light. I got the color bronzer. I've wanted to try the Physicians Formula. I've heard it's really good. I've never. Okay, again, because I'm new to makeup, like. Not new, but there's some people on here who have been doing makeup since they were teenagers, like serious makeup, and I'm so far behind them. I'm late to the party. My mom, she sold Avon, so growing up I never got to do anything but play with Avon, and I got to the point where I hated it and I stopped playing with it altogether. And so it wasn't until I got Boxycharm. I had Boxycharm for like a year or two, and I was just using stuff that was in there. And I think I finally went and got a Clinique foundation, stuff like that. But then the last couple of years, I hit the ground running straight to Sephora, straight to Ulta. And I haven't, I think I just zoomed right past a drugstore, except for a powder from CoverGirl. This is the old one. It's the Clean Matte powder, the powder foundation. I just bought another one the other day. This is the old packaging. Their new packaging is a real light blue. It's real pretty. I've bought like 4 of those. That's my absolute favorite powder, and I keep it in my purse. That's where it is, and I don't know where my purse is. I can't keep up with anything. The only people that got the new Almar glosses was PR people. Yeah, I think the PR people got that. I love your makeup room. Thank you. I actually filmed a tour showing everything that I have in here. I'm in the process of editing it. I bought a new case for my computer, and I was hoping to get that case in before I finalize the video. But I may just go ahead and finalize it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys a little update whenever I get it done and just include it somewhere in a random video. That way you guys can see everything, because I kind of go in depth showing what I have, my storage, what's in my drawers. That sounds dirty. What's in my makeup drawers. And just, I want to show it because I like this. I feel like, in a way, especially doing live videos, now that I've got more comfortable with it, I feel like you guys are in my living room with me. We're just, you know, as face-to-face as much as possible. And I think part of that, I just want to show you what I have. Let's see. I'll try. Soon we're talking about the metallic pink one. We got a few boxes back. Hey, Teresa. How are you doing? So Becky, she said she got it. Not impressed. Are you talking about the new Almar gloss? Not the one that is clear, that has like the blue lid on top? Like, are you talking about the one that has like that weird brownish green color where it has like the ombre effect. Are you talking about that one? Yes. It looks super, super pigmented. Yeah, I saw Kathleen Lights post on Instagram. She did a video where she was unboxing the whole lip gloss collection of that particular gloss. And all of them, like, when it comes to lip glosses, I don't like things that are super, super thick and tacky and gummy. Just the swatches that I've seen online, that's what it looks like to me. And I saw Kathleen applying it, and it like drug her lip whenever she was applying it. And I don't know if she was just being too aggressive with it or it's because it's that tacky. It's sticky and not flattering. See. Thank you, Amber. I had the lash liner one. It's very tacky. I don't know. Okay, Tara, if you had a suggestion on a brush that I could try for my bronzer, a few girls replied regarding the metallic pink brush. I feel like I'm missing something. Like if it was a brush that was in a collection or something that we got in Boxycharm. I got the Luna Gloss and I actually like it, not tacky at all. The Luna Gloss, I've missed them twice. They've been there's been a possibility of getting that gloss twice. I've missed it both each times, but that's okay. Anyways, I was showing you guys the MAC Dazzle Glass, but I also got a highlighter from Becca. Ooh, look at that. That shines like a diamond. This is the Volcano Goddess in the shade Gold Lava. And this I got for $8 also. I've been trying not to buy anything besides what's in my subscription boxes because I'm trying to save up right now. And I had to treat myself. I come across these, but there's that. Like y'all can see my mess. But that is so pretty. I really like that. Like I got a little bit of highlight on right now, but you know what? Let's throw on some more. I need to clean up my mess. Where I was doing my makeup earlier, I think I have not put it away. It's just been sitting out. And this is just a straight up gold highlight. Like I don't normally wear gold, but I think for summer it could be fun. Like, it's pretty. Let's see. I use one of the black ones. Let's compare. The one you're talking about with that one, the softness is the same. That gloss from Tarte, you're going to like it. I actually really like their formula, which I like Tarte in general. I haven't had a chance to try that Found Sealer yet. I got a sample of it, and I need to play with it. Because, what's your favorite setting powder? Ooh, okay. Favorite setting powder? I know hands down what that is. If I can find it. I really need to clean up my mess. I've got stuff everywhere. Okay. Favorite setting powder is this. The Peach Perfect from, started to say Tarte, but Too Faced. This stuff is so good. It's a mattifying setting powder. It does so good, and I've had it for forever, and it just seems to never go out. Like, it just seems to renew itself. Oh, and also this stuff tastes really good. You're not supposed to eat it, but whenever you're using it, and you know some of it the particles get up in the air, and it kind of lands on your tongue, it tastes like candy. And it has like slight peach tint to it, so it helps to brighten. Yeah, the gold, Mimi, I just saw your post. The gold would be beautiful as an eyeshadow. They should send us some Tarte Shape Tape. I wish they would. I actually have one of the Tarte Shape Tapes. It was one of the first things that I bought. I think the last time I went live, I told people about my first luxury brand purchase whenever I knocked over that display rack in Ulta. I'll never live that down. Devin had a real good laugh at my expense that day. But I bought the Shape Tape foundation, and I didn't know what I was looking for, and I ended up picking up the wrong color. Hello? I am chit-chatting with my friends. What are you doing? I would like to, but I'm chit-chatting. I'm hanging out. Yeah. Can you bring me back something? Sorry, just 1 second, guys. Yeah, that'd be good. All right, I love you too. Bye. Sorry, that was Devin. What's the difference between a regular setting powder and a banana setting powder? Even sure a peach setting powder, or even saw a peach setting powder today in the store. Okay, I've got a regular setting powder, I've got the peach, and I have a banana powder. Now this is a peach too. Okay, y'all don't knock me for having Kat Von D. I got this a long time ago, and I paid, like, it's a sample. I'm not going to throw it out, but I don't feature it on my channel for, you know, what's going down. But I want to get it out here. So, a banana powder. This is one that I got from Morphe. This is more of to brighten your skin. Like, I personally don't like these. I did it first, and also their setting powder feels kind of grainy. I wouldn't recommend theirs at all. I don't know. I think with deeper skin tones, it does a lot better to set their makeup and everything without it doing some kind of flashback. Like, okay, if you've been with Boxycharm for a long time, you recognize this. Like, this needs to be thrown away. It's so old. This is Your Minerals Sweden. This is a straight up yellow setting, or a straight up white setting powder. This thing, if you wear it, you're going to have, like, it leaves your face white. You're going to have flashback. But some people, maybe on the under eyes, some people like that. I don't. I've got this a while back, and I haven't even opened it yet. This one's a straight up peach setting powder. If you get a setting powder, get a translucent one. This is one from Kat Von D. And it does good. It doesn't do any flashback. I think it's going to depend more on your skin tone, things like that. But I prefer translucent. I prefer more of a peach banana powder. Stay away from that. I guess I don't really know the difference. I'm sorry. I know what I like and what I don't like. The Jeffree Star Concealer doesn't settle into fine lines. I've got his concealer. I've got his setting powder. I've not messed with any of them. I keep planning on, my problem is because I do YouTube, I want to wait and do like a full face or almost full face and things like that. And then I end up, that video gets pushed back farther and farther and farther. And I never get around to doing it. Like the box that I showed in my last video, the tote box, or maybe it's in my tour, it's coming up. There's a tote box that I have in the floor that is of nothing but stuff I haven't played with yet, that I have bought a kind of long time ago. I've been waiting to save it for first impressions. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that much longer because it hurts my heart to see it there, and I'm not doing it. Wait, what am I missing? Won't tolerate stupidity. What? I totally missed something. Makeup Revolution. I want to try their setting powder. I may have missed something that's going on here. I was too busy talking about, vulgar comments. Hopefully they're gone. Okay, yeah, I set up Darla as a moderator, and I'm guessing she took them away. So I guess that's why you need moderators, because I didn't have to see it. Next, I want to try the Jeffree Star concealer and setting powder. His setting powder, like when I was talking about the Peach Perfect having the real candy scent, I think the Jeffree Star one is supposed to taste like cotton candy or smell like it or something. They must have left. Darla's on the hunt. Yeah, I love it. I hate that. I love doing lives, but I hate that trolls, I don't even know how they're finding me, to be honest. And there was one on here the other day that was disgusting. Like, he was talking about his daughter in a, I don't even want to repeat what he was saying. It was horrible. I don't understand it. Hey, Tori. I'm definitely going to get the translucent. What do you think about setting spray? A setting spray has a couple of different functions. I like one that has super, super fine mist. If you've been layering on a bunch of powder products, if you're trying to melt it into your skin and make it look more lifelike, it makes it look like second skin. So doing a layer like that is really good to melt your powders together. And then as far as longevity for the end of the night, or to make it last all night, only one that I really have a special place in my heart for is the All Nighter from Urban Decay. This one will lock it in like it's not even funny how well it locks it in. This is my travel size, and then I have two of the full size. Like, I have one that's open and I have one that's back up. I love it so much. Yeah, Tara, Darla, yeah, she's got the wrench beside her name. Yeah, I don't understand. Teresa said, I don't get why they come on here to be jerks. I just don't understand. I don't. And I didn't even know that a moderator was a thing until I started doing lives. I didn't know anything about that. The Kula setting spray, I actually have that. Are you talking about this one? The makeup setting spray, and it's like a SPF 30. I got this in my FabFitFun. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. Let's see here. What would you recommend to be proactive besides sunscreen? I know there's a lot of makeup that you can wear that has sunscreen built into it. So there's some primers. Kula has a line of a bunch of different products that have SPF in it. They do it on all lives. I witnessed some creepy stuff. The watermelon glow mist. I love that y'all are talking about glow mist or skin mist, because you know I am addicted to those. I have that one too. Like the watermelon. The only thing I don't like about it is that it keeps separating. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But the smell, this is one I normally have in my bag. This one and a rose scented one. I'm carrying this one at the moment from Herbivore. My friends, they come by my desk at work and they're like, hit me. You know, they'll pop their head over my cubicle, and I'm hoping I don't accidentally hurt somebody one day doing that. It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I got that as an add-on to my Ipsy bag because I want to test that concealer. I've heard it was exceptionally well for under eyes. I've never tried Hard Candy. Oh, you're welcome, Melly. I hate that I can't catch everyone's questions. I'm trying my best, and I keep having to scroll back through. I'm trying to... Supergoop has a correct CC cream with SPF 40. I think I have that. Sorry, I totally just left the conversation. When I saw the Supergoop, oh, we don't have the stuff that they were talking about. I'm gonna scroll back up to that. Let's see. Oh, I know I saw that post. Supergoop has a daily correct CC cream with SPF 40. I don't have that. I have a sample of their unseen sunscreen that's SPF 40, and I haven't even opened it yet. Like, it still has the little plastic or the cover on it. I just got it without even saying anything. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm getting the Pixie Glow Mist from Ipsy. Trinity, I am too. I'm getting that. I'm so happy. I've heard a lot of good things about Pixie, but I've never tried their product. The Goop Unseen Sunscreen. It doesn't have a smell. Maybe just faintly, like you have to. Maybe I'm not the best person to ask about the smell because I'm sick right now. But it blends in kind of like a silicone primer. It's not got that, you know how some SPF can leave like a white cast on your face? It doesn't do that, so that must be pretty good. Ipsy kills Boxycharm every month. I've been going back and forth on that. The coolest spray burns my face. Ooh, that's bad. This one that I got either in the Boxy Luxe that I got last time. This is the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy. This burns. There's something wrong with this. I cannot wear this. My mom, she's going to come over and try it, or Victoria one, I can't remember who said now, but this has peppermint in it. Every time I wear it, it hurts. Like it burns my skin. Excuse me. And it makes like little white bumps come up on my skin. I'm allergic to whatever's in this. I think it's the peppermint because I don't think anything else I have has peppermint in it. Jolene, she says, I've thought about switching from Boxy to Ipsy. Anyone have opinions or thoughts about that? Oh, okay, and that's why Trinity responded, Ipsy kills Boxycharm. If Boxycharm hadn't been doing so many filler products, maybe I would say stick with Boxycharm, but Ipsy's been doing good. I can't complain about him. Yeah, the CEO, yeah, you can't see it, but I've got it over there. I love that stuff. Spray the Skin & Co. on your feet. It's got a menthol. Ooh, okay, I might try it that way. Yeah, and Tina makes a good point in here. She says at Boxycharm, they try to go above and beyond. You can't get the best box every time. It's not feasible. Hey, Lori. I tried the Ipsy and my husband told me to pick one, not both. I would love for Devin to try and tell me that. No. We, because, you know, we're not married, we don't have linked bank accounts or anything like that. We're partners, but it's more of if we've got bills to pay, things like that, we split everything down the middle. So, but I mean, we're in a different position. We don't have any kids or anything like that. So our situation is completely different from other people's. So I'm not judging. I just thought it was funny, like Devin, him trying to tell me not to buy makeup. I laugh. I get both Ipsy and Boxy. Hey Danielle, welcome to the party. I got a full size highlighter from Ipsy. Ooh, I did see that. And I saw that FabFitFun on the add-ons. You could get some full size highlighters from them too. And you can skip on Ipsy. Y'all are bringing up some good points. My husband knows better. I was allergic to cats and dogs, more so cats, and pets dropped off for a week at a kennel and my skin improved so much. I'd be so sad if I was allergic. I'm allergic to cats a little bit. I have issues with them. But my dogs, I love my fur babies. I'd say don't get your gains in. Let's see. That's exactly what I would tell Devin. I would tell him, be like, oh, you don't want me to buy makeup? Well, then maybe you don't buy stuff for your computer. Oh, you want a new game this month? Can't do that. Twist my arm, tell me I can't buy makeup when I want it. I decide if I don't want makeup. I love him. I do. It's just funny to think about it. I love my pets as much. Yeah. I get more repeats with Ipsy than Boxy. Now, I have noticed that with Ipsy. That was one of the reasons why I quit the regular bag. The the regular Ipsy bag is because the few months that I was with them, because I was fairly new to the party. Wasn't with them very long. I had already gotten a repeat like 3 times in just like, I think I was with them 4 months, and I had gotten a repeat 3 times. Like, granted, it was different colors. One time it was just straight up repeat, wasn't even different colors. I love my Ipsy. This is my 2nd month, and I'm so excited. But I've not been experiencing that with the Plus so far. I haven't had any repeats with that. Becky says he seems very supportive. He is. He's a sweetheart. I told my husband he gets tools. I get makeup. That's, you know, technically you can call it a tool. You know, working on this. How long have you been doing Ipsy Plus and Boxycharm? Are you talking about how long I've been doing them on YouTube or how long I've been subscribed? If it's been doing it on YouTube, I've been doing YouTube around 2 years, I think. And Ipsy, I haven't been doing very long at all. Like, I just started like the later part of last year. So I'm still kind of new to them. And I haven't got any repeats. I've never tried Birchbox. I did see someone mentioning that. I've got friends that get it at work, and I don't know why I've never done it. I mean, I can't right now because I've got too many subscription boxes on my plate at the moment. And while I would love to get all of them, I can't really afford all of them. Let's see. Have you looked into Tribe yet? One of the accounts that I follow on Instagram, Boxy Previews, she does those. I've looked to see what comes in the box. I've never jumped on board yet, and the same with the Slam Glay or Glay Slam box. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now for some reason. I've talked to the lady about it. One of my followers emailed the owner about me, and so we started talking to each other on email. And she said that she was wanting to send me, or she was reviewing my channel for PR. And it was so weird. Like, an email, she was telling me, like, yeah, you know, we're going to give you PR and stuff. And then she asked for my address. And then she emailed me, had I gotten the box yet? And I hadn't. And I emailed her and let her know, like, hey, I haven't got anything. And then I didn't hear anything from her. So I messaged her on IG, and she didn't. She said that they weren't able to do it or anything like that. I told her, you know, that's fine. Sure, that's cool. And she said that she wasn't able to do as many PR boxes this month because they sold out quickly. And again, I told her, cool, that's awesome. You know, that just means business is going for you, because I think she's a small company. She's a startup. So why she was even considering doing PR boggled my mind. Like, I wouldn't want to inconvenience her and cause her any stress or cause her to do any, you know, independent brands. I don't want her to lose any money, so I don't take any offense to not getting any kind of PR. I don't take any offense to that at all. I'm going to buy makeup regardless. Only sub to Boxy. They spoiled me. Yes, Boxycharm was the start of my fall down the rabbit hole with subscription boxes. The girl who recommended them to me, I could hug her neck. Like, I haven't seen her in a long time. We used to work together. I could just hug her neck for introducing me to it, and also say, hey, this is why I don't have any money. This is why, you know, joking aside, or just joking, but back then when I first met her, she was the one that was super, super into makeup. I wasn't. I honestly just signed up because she said she was wanting to get some extra points so that she could get charms. And at the time, I had some extra money. I'm like, sure, I'll do it. Get you some points. Go for it. And that was the start of a beautiful friendship with Boxycharm. They sent you one piece of foam. That's messed up. I just got my first test tube. Ooh, I've been looking into that one. That one in Bougie Box. I'm on the fence. I want to get a new box. I really do. I'm trying to figure out my expenses. I'm doing really good right now saving money. And it's one of those things when you start to see that with Lila got me scared. It really did. Because when it came down to it and something, she needed something, I didn't have the money to do it with. And that has bothered me ever since. Like, I have never cried so much than I did with her. And so I finally decided, you know, this is stupid. I'm an adult. I need to start saving money more than what I was doing. Because I was doing a little bit, but I didn't have no $15,000 to put towards surgery. And I'm like, it'll take me a while to get to that amount, but it just made me realize I need to start having a backup and just be an adult. I feel like I'm scolding my younger self, like, you should have been saving that money, Elizabeth. You didn't need all these other things going on. But it was just a wake-up call. I've got to take care of her now. And we're trying to build our tiny house. I need to save money, just plain and simple. So that's what I'm doing now. Start a GoFundMe. Someone did start a GoFundMe whenever Lila was going through her issues, and I never really talked about it because I don't know, money makes me uncomfortable when you're discussing it, things like that. Our family grew up never having any, and it's just something we never got to do, we never got to talk about, and it was always super rude. And like Devin and I, that's probably one of the things that we have the most discussion about now as a couple. And it's mostly him being open and honest and talking about everything, and then me being the person like, we're not married. I don't know. It's a weird conversation, and I don't want to go too much into it just for Devin's privacy, because I'm okay talking about anything, but I don't know how he would feel about it, so I'm not really going to go too far into it. Oh, thank you. And I did see several of you guys talking about donating your hair to Locks of Love. There's a bunch of girls at work that do that. If I stopped dyeing my hair because I don't know if they can take hair that's been dyed or bleached, I would like to look into that. Wow, Jennifer, she's donated. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, Ipsy full size, $25 a month. And Ipsy's been actually a bigger expense than I thought it was going to be with all the add-ons you can get for $12 for full size, $3 for samples. She says, I don't want an adult. It's too hard. It is. Let's see. Bonnie says, what's your favorite everyday, easy to use eyeshadow palette? Everyday, easy to use eyeshadow palette. I have a bunch of them. I have several. I go back and forth between sort of like my everyday palettes, but one of my favorites at the moment is the Desi and Katie Friendcation palette. And it's mostly because of the neutrals in here. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Jennifer. But this one, and she's dirty. I've used the crap out of this thing, but mostly because this shade right here is the perfect neutral. It's not too warm, it's not too cool toned, and these blend all really, really easily. And basically, I can stay in this area for an everyday kind of look, these 6 shadows, and then if I want to take it from day to night, then I can use these here, these 3. They're real easy to use. I like them a lot. What's wrong with posting a Canadian flag in this chat? Wait. Huh? What brand is that? It's Dose of Colors. This is the first thing I ever got from them. But look at the packaging on this. Like, the only thing, it looks like it would be glittery, but it's real scratchy. Like, and plus the stuff like flakes off of it. But it's so pretty. They had this half off at Ulta there for a little while. I don't know why it keeps getting deleted. There may be some kind of setting on here. I'm new to doing the live chat thing, so maybe I've got something set to where they can't. No, there's hearts in here, so I don't know. There's not anything stopping the emojis, and there's hand emojis. I don't know why it would stop that one. I have no idea why that's going away. I'm so sorry. I used the Violet Voss palette, the HG palette, in today's video where I was doing a full face of Boxycharm. That's a good palette. It really is. The Desi and Katie highlights, they are really, really pretty. I want to try those, but everyone that I've seen in her collection or in their collection, they seem like they were too deep of a color for me. And you know, like some highlights, if it's too dark for your skin tone or if it's too light, either way, whenever you look to the side, you'll see the color. It'll look really, really pretty. But then when you look head on, you'll see like a cast on the side of your face. I've not been to a store where I've been able to see those in person. I would like to try them first before I buy them. What's your go-to skincare routine? Becky says you can't use emojis because it gets flagged as spam. I don't know, that's so weird. Go-to skincare. First off, start off with cleansing balm to get rid of all that, to break up all the makeup. I'm getting used to using oils, but so far, the balms, I love those. Use that to get rid of your makeup. Then I remove it with the makeup wipe. Then the cleanser I've been using mostly, I rotate between, I use the Sunday Riley Ceramic Slip Cleanser at night because it seems to be stronger. Like, it leaves your skin squeaky clean. And for some reason, when I follow up with other products, they seem to work a lot better when I've used that at night. Maybe it's a little aggressive, but during the daytime, I use the Pharmacy Honey Bee Cleanser. That one is really good. It doesn't strip my skin. But anyways, I do the cleanser with Sunday Riley cleanser, and then I follow up with, I like to do this. I like Sunday Riley. I like them a lot. I use their Luna Night Sleep Oil, the lactic acid treatment, just whatever I'm feeling that night. I kind of rotate what I'm using, and I've got a new product that's supposed to be like Kybella in a liquid form. I'm trying that out, and it leaves your face feeling really greasy, so it's kind of weird. I don't know if I can get past the feeling of it. Jennifer's asking, what's your favorite foundation? Currently using the Too Faced Born This Way. That one's actually my favorite. The Too Faced Born This Way, I discovered it recently. I also like Stila's foundation. That one's underrated. No one really talks about it. That's Devin. Sorry. Did you guys hear that? Please tell me you heard that. That is Devin's call for Lila. For some reason, her face lights up when he does that. I think you forgot I was doing a live. I'm live. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still talking to my friends. What you gonna do about it? Pizza.
Pizza on camera?
I might eat. I don't know if I'll eat pizza on camera. I might end up wearing it instead, and I don't want to embarrass myself today more than I normally do.
Let's see if you can have pizza.
I hope we don't end up with a mini Natasha Denona. I kind of think that's what's going to happen because Sephora, they had a bunch of her little mini palettes. They're on sale for half off, so I think they got discontinued. Well, stuff. A lot of these companies, what they do, the way that Boxycharm and all these subscription boxes are able to do it, like the higher end products. It's things that are going to be no longer in circulation, or things that have products that have changed packaging, things that are about to expire, because even though after you open it you have only so long to use it before it starts to break down and go bad or lose effectiveness, whatever the case may be for that particular product, when it's there, they can only keep it in their stock for so long, and so they sell it out to these companies at wholesale. I think because that one got discontinued, I think that's what's coming. So I see Steve's name up here again. He must be causing some trouble. I saw some weird things that he was posting. Like random things, like something about baskets. I don't know. I like the Sunday Riley vitamin C cream I got in Ipsy. Gosh, that stuff smells so good. That makes my heart happy when I put that on. Like something for that fresh citrus scent. It's energizing. It just makes you feel good. I love it. I like the Too Faced Peach Perfect. I have that one. I like it in the summertime. Yeah, because it mattifies your skin. It does a really good job with it. I have the color that I have is actually, like, I'm very fair skinned, but that one's Too Light that I got for me. They shade matched me at Sephora, and they totally gave me the wrong shade. It's horrible, but again, I don't feel comfortable returning things, so I end up having to always mix that with something to make it work, but it does just fine. Then I have the mattifying effect. But as far as what, baby? I have these headsets.
Wait.
Here you go. Okay. Love you. Denise says, hi, Devin. As far as foundation finishes, I like natural finishes, like a satin. I don't like anything super extremely mattifying. I don't like super extreme dewy. Somewhere in the middle. Probably the small palette or lipstick. It could be the lipstick. I didn't even think of that. Let's see. The CEO oil. Yeah, that one's good. My friend just got that, and she's addicted to it. And she got the Juno. She's addicted to Sunday Riley. I think that's where I get it from. What's up with the charm room? Okay, in case any of you guys missed it, the charm room got updated today. They did take all the products away, which they close it periodically so that they can upload more things later. It's going to reopen on the 19th, but they changed it. I haven't had a chance to test this theory yet. Before, you could go in there and review random things, anything on the site. That way you can rack up your charms to do for redeeming them for free things in the charm room. But I think they're changing it to where you can only review what you've actually gotten in your box. So they're limiting how much you can actually earn on the website. And also, people used to be able to go in there and just say A+, A, check mark, or leave a heart emoji. They could just do something really quickly, and it almost defeats the purpose, because those reviews help other people. Boxycharm has a relationship with these brands, and I think they might be using, this is just speculation, I think they might be using the reviews to kind of like repost on other sites. And I know Boxycharm uses it to determine what they send us in the box. If there's something that is rated super low, they're going to try not to have that in the box again, or stay away from that brand. That's how they improve and how they grow as a company. But people were going on there just writing BS stuff on there, but they've changed it to where you have to do a minimum of 10 characters. So, I mean, if they're going to BS, they're just going to have to work a little harder at it, at least. He's gone. I sent him to the corner. Let's see. I paid for a couple of velour boxes and still haven't received them. Oh, no. That's horrible. Did you order on Amazon, or did you go to allure.com and get it? They were probably discontinued because the hands kept falling out. I saw Tati's video where she was showing up the palette, and then they just dropped right out. They actually saw her video and then sent her replacements for it, but I'm just, a channel of her size, something like that happening, that's pretty embarrassing. Darla says, hey, Devin. Oh, Darla's my moderator today. She's knocking them out of the park, or out of the room. She's doing good. Let's see. I've tried a sample of Charlotte Tilbury. I've never gotten anything from Charlotte Tilbury. I know she just released some new lipsticks on Sephora's website. This saving thing is biting me in the butt right now because there's a lot of good stuff I would love to get. I'm proud of myself that I haven't gotten anything, and that's why I didn't get the Jawbreaker palette. I will be having a review on that soon, actually, though, because my friend Victoria, she bought it herself, and me and her, we trust each other. We can share makeup, not everything. Like, I wouldn't share mascara, something like that, because that's really not good. But she and I, we can share like eyeshadow palettes, things like that, foundations. She's going to be letting me borrow her palettes and let me try to do a review for it. So that is going to be here soon. I can't wait. Yeah, thumbs up for Darla. She's doing great tonight. I may cancel FabFitFun and get Ipsy. I don't really. FabFitFun is okay. If you can't do customization on the box, I wouldn't do it. Honestly, the few boxes that I've gotten from them where it's not customized, where it's just standard, wherever you get, I've not been happy with it. I've been very disappointed with their boxes in the past. Yeah, Boxy pop-up is going to come out on the 23rd. It's a Tuesday. I actually am off on Tuesdays, so whenever it goes live, they're going to announce it on their social media stuff, but I don't know who follows them where or what, or in what order they're going to post it. The second I see it, I'm going to repost it on all of my social media so that if anyone's following me, they'll know. Especially on YouTube, if you're subscribed, you will get, like, when you go through your subscription feed, there's a community post. When people make those, that's where those appear. So you'll be able to see it that way. Elizabeth, you'll love the Jawbreaker palette. Gosh, I know. She's been sending me pictures of that thing, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Like, I almost said it hurts, but I mean, makeup makes my heart happy, and not having it is torture at this moment. Let's see. I've never seen Boxycharm give a limit on how many products you can review. They just made the update today on that. I think they're limiting what we can review. I just saw it like right before I got on live, and I haven't had a chance to really do it yet. But you know what? This is a good opportunity. Let me go ahead and go to their site and see if I can just review something random and see if it comes up. See what they tell me. Oh, well, it had me logged in. They logged me out. Let's see if I can remember my password. I'm so bad. Everything is set up to remember my password for me, and so in turn, I end up forgetting a lot of my passwords. Of course, it's not right. Shoot. Let me just log on to it here on the computer. Okay, that's weird. Even my password that my computer had saved, it's telling me that that one's wrong. They logged me out of everything, and now it's telling me my password is incorrect. That's not good. That's never happened before. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to that later. I've been so ready for Boxy pop-up. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be good. Have it for a week and been doing eyes twice a day so I can use it. What did I miss? The liquid chrome. Someone, that may be Nicole, that may be you that talked to me about this earlier. The liquid eyeshadows that Natasha Denona is coming out with, those look so pretty. I have a lot of the Stila Glitter and Glow, so I don't necessarily need it. I think it's going to come down to I need colors I don't already have in my collection, because I saw that there were a lot of bronze and champagne and gold. I think all of them already have those, and I have to pass on them right now till they get more in their collection. So Chelsea said that she was able to review everything for July. Not liking some of the changes he's making with Boxy. Yeah, some. Oh, hey, Anna. I mean, it's only right to review products to actually get, or it defeats purpose, definitely. My only concern, like, is if it's things that there's no way to regulate it unless they limit it that way, because I would go in and review things that I have in my collection that I didn't necessarily get from them. So Brandy said she had to do a password reset on her account too. I don't understand why. It's so weird. Maybe they did that on purpose. Do I get a glossy box? I don't. I've heard good things about it though. I've never had a chance to try it. I just got all of the Stila Glitter and Glow. There's something special. Her formula is so nice. Like, it's hard to find a liquid eyeshadow that doesn't crack and flake throughout the day. There's no issue with those. They are absolutely perfect. I put them on once in place, and I kind of like tap them out a little bit, and then I'll go over with the second coat if I want an extra bunch of sparkle in one specific area. And maybe that's why it doesn't flake. I'm not sure, but I always keep my eyes like down and fan them until I know they're dry for sure. But I know there's been some times when I've just put it on and just ran out the door, and they did just fine anyways. Maybe the site's down. Boxy logged. I see Boxycharm. I think they logged everyone out today when they did that update. Hey, Kylie. Amber just got her glossy box, and she said it's good. Oh, Amber, please tell us what you got. I'm curious. Do you get Allure? Yes, I get Allure. I'm very, very excited. We're going to get the liquid lipstick in the shade Alluring, which is a real pretty orangey tone red. And then we're going to, can't talk. Then we're getting the Samantha lashes, and I have those. That's another pair of lashes I can show you guys. Hold on. Okay, I have the lashes. Unless they end up doing variations like they did the last time when they had the Tarte lashes, like these, those are the lashes that we're going to, and I already tried this one on just to see what it would look like on my eye. But just to compare it, these are the Lashaholics that some people got in their boxes this month. But yeah, and these are the kind that they fan out. They're shorter, or I think they are. It's kind of hard to tell. They're all over the place. Oh, good night, Angela. Oh, thank you, Stacy. Stacy, I don't know why I said it weird like that. Stacy, I don't know. My mouth doesn't work sometimes. I got a Orza lipstick in my glossy box that was broken. Ooh. Okay, a lot of you guys that are possibly getting the Edessa liquid lipsticks, I do want to let you know that whenever those came out the first time, a lot of people were having issues with that. Like they were breaking off in the tube. So if you get one of those, make sure you contact Boxycharm. And here's the Samantha lash. Like, they're, I mean, it's hard to see on this, and I'm not putting them on, I'm not gluing them on or anything, but they are intense. But the thing I don't like about these, the style, they kind of, they, like most lashes, they go straight out in their style. This one is like they crisscross at the very ends. They're kind of wiry looking. I don't know. These aren't my favorite. I kind of wished, the only reason why I have them, I didn't buy them like they are. I got a lash stash from Sephora, and this is the pair that came in with the box. Like I got a ton of mascara that time, and this was just a part of the deal. And I've never wore them because they're just not my style. I'm trying to get more confident and try them. Or Victoria's going to get those because she loves super bold lashes. Oh, these are the Huda Beauty lashes that are going to be in the Allure box this month. Let's see. I was logged out too, but signed back in. This is making me want to break out with makeup and play, right? I so want the Hank and Henry box. Yes. Hank and Henry box is actually pretty good. We ended up getting 2 of the eye kits. What did I get? I got two liquid lipsticks, a lip gloss, and a mascara. Just one of those eye kits is worth like $40. So the box pays for itself many times over. Darla said she got her first Babe box from Focalure, and she said they were cheap, cheap, cheap. I heard a lot of people complain about Focalure. I was just about to try to buy something from them because I saw some of their stuff was pretty, and I'm glad I talked to you guys about it because you let me know that I don't need to do that and save my money. I've heard bad things about it. I'm going to get me a Hank and Henry too. Can we still get the box you showed? There's different variations of it. I've seen a few different lip colors and a few different eye kit colors. I think most of them got the El Jefe kit, which is super, super smoky. Like it's got a black shadow, greenish, silvery color, and then like it's super, super dark toned. I just ordered a Babe box. Products in the comment above. Okay, Amber, I'm looking for your post now. Okay. After spa makeup remover cloth, a Miracle Mist Speed drying nails. Ooh, a drying nail polish spray. I don't know much about that. I'm gonna have to look into that some more. Watch your bank account. They won't let you cancel. I had to change my. Whoa. That sucks. I'm gonna have to start taking off my makeup here soon because it's like 9:40. Did anyone get the glitter bee? Alexa Ron or Alexandra Ron, I was watching her unboxing of that, and she kept trying to not say the B word. She kept saying like glitter stitch, glitter ditch, glitter itch. It was so funny watching her. She got the box, and I saw that she got a popcorn maker. Seemed to be a lot of branded items in that box. And I don't know. Some people either really, really like Glitter Hitch. Yeah. People either really like Trisha Paytas or they really hate her. I've been watching a lot of her videos lately, or at least her storytime videos, because I don't know why. I've been finding them fascinating, just listening to her. And Devin and I watched one of her videos the other day where she went and spent $30,000 in one day on random stuff at the mall, like a high-end mall, not like what I have here. We don't even have a mall here. When we had one, it was the Wilkes Small Mall. That's what they called it. It had like 2 shops, a little arcade, a place where they sold artwork, and I took art lessons with him And that was it. Like, there was a Belk, I think, maybe. They tore it down. It's not even there anymore. Huda lashes are stunning. I've heard good things about her lashes. I think it's just that one particular style that I don't like. I hope there's variations. Alexandria Ryan. I think that's her name. Yeah, I like her. She's so funny. And she's funny the way it's funny the way she's funny. Okay. Whenever she's doing her videos, it's like she's trying to be all calm and perfect, but at the same time, she's like a controlled funny, which makes it funnier. I don't know how to describe her. Kylie's asking, do I wear lashes a lot? I do sometimes. I have to be in the mood for it. Like if I'm doing stuff for Instagram, or if Devin and I have a special occasion, I'll put them on. It's more of if I have the time to do it, because it takes me a minute. I'm getting a lot quicker the more often I do it. It just takes me a while to do it. Let's see here. I'm seeing messages getting retracted, and I don't know why. Like, I don't even remember seeing what's on here. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, thank you, Tina. I was trying to use my charms, and it didn't work. I got the Glam Glow Super Serum. You got the Glam Glow Super Serum from the charm room? That's pretty awesome. Or stop meowing, Devin. He's so weird. For the life of me, I can't figure out how to get these lashes on. It takes effort, especially in the beginning. I practice with cheap ones from the Dollar Tree, the Wet n Wild ones, because if you cut them too short, you've messed up. If you leave them too long, they're about impossible to put on unless you just have some big old eyeballs. I have small ones. I have to cut all of mine. $79. I hope it works. I've actually been using that serum, and it is pretty good. I've got it over here somewhere. And I've got all my littles up here. All my little samples that I was getting from like Sephora, Allure, and Ipsy before I upgraded to the Plus. I'm still aggravated that the Plus isn't giving us a full size of the Watermelon, the Glow Recipe moisturizer. I'm still aggravated about that, and I know I shouldn't be. He said if I said yes to Ipsy, I was tipsy. I like that. Sounds like your husband is getting antsy. Yeah. Okay. He brought me dinner. I know it's late, but I'm going to eat in front of you guys a little bit. If I'm wearing it on my shirt or all over my face by the time this is done, I apologize in advance. I'm getting the Watermelon moisturizer. Yeah, I'm getting it as an add-on. Hey, sweetie.
Hey. For the dog some ham.
Okay. Good. How you doing?
Pretty good. Sparky's wanting to play some video games.
Go ahead and play. I'm hanging out with my friends. You can hang out with yours online. Just Annie is too funny. You have to hold a mirror with one hand and look down into it. Yeah, that's a really, really good tip. And I know some people are able to put their mascara on before their lashes so that they don't risk getting mascara all over their lashes. But I have a hard time with that. I do a lot better. Like, I just had this out the other day. I got this tool from Sephora. It's just a few dollars. And while I just messed with my pizza. Let me wipe my hands. I don't want to get pizza on my lashes. Let's see here. I want pizza now. Yeah, it's not okay. It's pizza from Subway, so it's not that great, but for some reason I like it. I like their pizzas. Did you see where she opened a bag and what? And it was okay. I see the wink, wink. I missed something. I've worn lashes for so long. It doesn't see the longer you it's one of those things where practice makes perfect. The more often you're wearing them, the quicker you get about it. And I mean, that's what's happening to me. I'm starting to get a lot quicker at it. It's taken me a little while, but I'm getting there. Oh, Darla, she said she had breakfast for supper. I love Brenner. Subway has pizza. Yeah, they have pizza. It's okay. I mean, it's not the best thing, like I said, but it's maybe I have a very bland taste when it comes to food, and I think that's why I like it. Okay, this is just a demonstration. I'm not actually going to apply them, but this is the Samantha lash that we're getting from in our Allure box from Huda Beauty. But this tool here, I just put it over the lash right here, and looking down into your mirror, you can just place it right there, and then well, if it has glue, it would actually stay. And then you get it placed in the center, and then you take the ends and then place them where they need to be. I'll try to do an actual video later of me wearing them. And the lash glue makes a big difference too. Whenever you're practicing with those Wet n Wild ones, that glue in there is a joke. Like, it'll frustrate you more than anything else. Have a good night, Totally Bananas TV. Your channel name makes me smile. I like that. I wasn't crazy about the Lily lashes we got in Boxy. They're okay. Lashes, they last me a long time because I don't wear them every day. And plus, if you get a good pair of lashes, you can wear them like up to 30 times or up to 20 sometimes. So a good pair of lashes will last you a long time as long as you take care of them. So Kylie, she said, I hope that my lip gloss isn't broken. Are you talking about the Edessa that I mentioned earlier or something else? I may have missed it. Yeah, Urban Decay, the 24/7 Glide On eyeliner pencil, that's a variation. The Too Faced, I think it's the Hangover RX primer. That one's a variation. And the Benefit, their pomade. Bravo? No. Bravo? I'm drawing a blank to what it's called right now. But you can get either one or the other. And they sent an email out. I'm not sure if everyone got this, but they sent an email asking what you would prefer. Like, list and order your top selection. And I chose the Benefit product just because I have it. And mine's getting close to getting dried up. I got the full size. And I don't wear pomades enough to really need a full size. Sample or a deluxe one is more my speed. I can use it up before it goes bad. Hey, Laura from Chicago. Lash glue makes a big difference. It really does. Ella Green says she was watching my other video and didn't realize I was live. I should have done a premiere. I don't know how to do that yet. The cluster lashes, those are good. I know Ardell, they have some wispies that are like little sections and you can place them just where you want them. I want to get those. Hey, Christine from New Mexico. This is what I love about YouTube. You can get to connect with so many people that are all over the world. It's amazing. I love it. Duo glue is what I use and what I recommend. House of Lashes, they have a mascara. They have a glue that I've heard is about, it's like extra strength glue, like industrial lash glue. Like, I've heard some people saying that you have to put effort into getting your lashes off with that. Which, if you're going for that, then perfect. I've seen people who cut their lashes whenever they put them on, and I'm always so scared. I'm not sure how many new people are in the chat, but I just want to say really quickly, we went over the Boxycharm charm room earlier. They have changed it to where you can only review, I think they have changed it to where you can only review. Why are you looking at me like a creeper, Devin? He's got his head poked out around my lamp, just giving me some of the weirdest looks. Guys, y'all just don't know. This guy. I think they're trying to make it to where you can only review the products that actually came in your box. Before, you used to be able to review anything and everything to rack up your charms. And also, you can't go in there and just leave a check mark or an emoji or just a 1. You can't leave anything like that. You're going to have to do a minimum of 10 characters in your review.
I gave the dogs
Hey, Tracy.
I give the dogs a hand and they passed out.
Well, Devin, dogs like him. I'm glad it made him sleepy. Oh, yeah, I've been craving some pizza from Subway. I love your show and talk session, but have to work now. Oh, don't work too hard, Denise. Yes, and big thank you to Darla for helping monitor the chat today. She has been knocking out the trolls before I even see them. She's on top of it. I've had a few trolls on here. I have a moderator. I chose, like Darla, she's in my chats pretty much every time. I'm used to seeing her on here, and I made her a moderator. And she is knocking out these rude people. Like one person I think even came on and said something I was pretty, and she's like, "You better behave or I'm going to kick you out too." Made my heart happy. And yeah, I hope y'all saw that. Do you want to be on camera, Devin? I'm sure they wouldn't mind. He's over here like a little kid looking at a candy store, trying not to drool on the glass. It's so weird. I don't think I've seen your husband. They want to see you. Ooh. Yeah, the cover got messed up on my ring light. I don't know what's up with that.
Don't let them see that underneath the model there, but hand it to me out of camera.
Don't let him see what?
The thing underneath the plastic bottle. Hand it to me out of camera.
Okay.
Out of camera.
He's trying to be sneaky about something. It didn't. Nobody saw it.
Nobody saw this. Oh, that's my hand.
Yeah.
Hold on. How do you do this?
The flowy part goes in the back. Whee. They're gonna think something else about you.
How do they do this?
Yeah, everyone's saying you need to come on and say hi.
Hey.
He took my little headband that I got from the Renaissance Festival. You're so.
There we go.
He's too cute.
One of the pictures that I've got.
Yeah.
On my desk, I think it was that.
I think he's just fun loving. He is. He is such a funny guy. That's when it comes to people that I like someone funny. If
like that can be annoying though.
Yeah. He can be annoying. There's sometimes whenever we've gone grocery shopping and he'll be like, it's not funny to me. Yeah, he'll be like, he'll literally do this like little kids and he'll be like, Elizabeth, 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 Elizabeth. And then I have like my earlobes are unattached. So they kind of hang there and he'll sit there and he'll flick my earlobes. Like, he drives me crazy sometimes, but I love him. No, I don't like that. I don't like my earlobes being touched.
Yeah, I have a good one. It's not like yours though.
So someone says they're allergic to latex. Duo Glue does have one that's latex free. He's so funny but so sweet. All men can be annoying, can't they though? Devin, show us your face. I
was like, why do you not like almonds?
I call my husband my man child. Yes. Yeah. I love you too.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see if I can play it again.
I'm trying to. I did his makeup for my channel a while back. I did his makeup, and my friend Victoria did her husband's makeup on camera. I used the Alamar Cosmetics eyeshadow palette that we got. He looks so pretty. That's nothing. Mine farts in the aisle and runs away.
Oh man.
Okay, I wish I could say that he limits it just to the aisle.
Me and my friends walking through Walmart, turned right into an aisle, and this woman passed us going out of it. She got us.
So when you're walking down the aisle, some people leave a cloud behind them, and it makes me so mad when you're walking down the aisle and your face hits the cloud. How are the dogs doing? They're both doing really, really good. Lila, I think she's pretty much recovered. It's been a while since this all happened, and she's done. This thing isn't on straight or something. I don't know, but I like it. I got this from the Renaissance Festival whenever we went. My husband calls farting his superpower. Yeah. This took a weird turn. This conversation took a weird turn. That's what happens when Devin comes in. So Lila, she's doing great. Like she's back to where she used to be before. Before, whenever her leg would get tired, because she has a messed up hip anyways, whenever it gets tired, she has to keep it held up. She's not crying anymore. It used to be really bad. Like if you would start to touch her, it's like she was anticipating the pain because it was so bad there for a long time. Now she doesn't cry anymore. When you pick her up, she's perfectly fine. She's back to being her happy self. I'm floored that she recovered. It's insane. I hate Dutch ovens. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hey, Karen. Oh, I'm so sorry you have to go. The most makeup. What is your name? If you're still in the chat. I want to keep calling you the most makeup because that's goals. I love it. Got to get the kids to bed. Chaos consumed my house while I was watching. Bless your heart. I'm the only female in my house. Yeah, she's doing so much better. Yeah, Devin's lovely. He's so pretty. Oh, have a good night, Marlena. Makeup and farts, how wonderful. Yeah, how do we get to this conversation? Why do men laugh when they fart? I'm so glad that she's doing better. I was so sad that you were broken. You just don't know. Like, I don't have kids of my own, so I can only imagine what that feels like. But them saying there's something wrong with her, and I didn't have the money to take care, to do what they needed. It's just a miracle that she recovered. Plus we took her to the place where my dog Charlie, like I had Charlie and Lila. I'm gonna try not to get sad or try to get too upset, but Charlie, I had him for the longest time. I raised him from a puppy because he got hurt. My parents' dogs had a puppy, had a bunch of puppies, and somebody came and took 3 puppies, and then they came back later that night and they dropped off Charlie, and we just thought, okay, 3 puppies, that's a lot for anyone to take on. So later that night, it started storming, and I went outside to take one of our other dogs out, and their mom was an outside dog. She did not want to come in the house, and so she had her puppies outside. And so I was taking one of our dogs out, and we just heard screaming, like screaming from a puppy, and I didn't know what was going on. And then I went to the dog, and something happened to it, like it had forgotten how to walk. It was screaming and forgotten how to walk. And so we took it to the vet the next day, and they said that it had either been abused, it had either been hit very, very hard in the head, or it had been dropped from somewhere high. And so he basically had to learn how to walk again. And I spent that entire night with him trying to take care of him. And then I decided, like, Dad, we're not giving anyone else a chance to adopt him. That's my dog. And we went through, like, I did my version of physical therapy with him, and I took care of him, and I had him for the longest time. And I'm sorry, this is such a long story, but there was an accident, and at the time I had him and I had Lila, and there was an accident, and we had to put him down, and we had to go to the animal hospital where that happened with Lila. We had to take her to that same hospital. And so I was already really, really sad to go to that place. And when we were taking Lila there, Devin and I, he was with me when Charlie passed. We just knew when we were going there that we were going to say goodbye to our girl. Sorry. Whew. Ooh, I've told this story a few times, and I can't help it. I love her. I love my babies, and I was so afraid that when we were taking her there, that's what was going to happen again. But thankfully, you know, even though we couldn't afford to do what was needed, but thankfully she recovered. She's doing so well. She's doing so well. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy that we get to have more time with her because she's 7 years old. She's not young, but still. Sorry. We're just all over the place tonight in this conversation. Yeah. Sorry. Karen just got to the party, and I'm sorry you come in, and I'm upset. I'm going to calm down. Okay. I guess I'm too sensitive when it comes to animals. Like, I have sympathy for people, you know, things like that too. But for some reason, whenever I see something about an animal, it just tugs my heartstrings like you wouldn't believe. I can't even watch movies where an animal is getting hurt. Like, if I'm that person in the theater, if I realize an animal is being hurt, I'm like, got my fingers in my ears going, la, 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 la. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. I'm too sensitive. I know I'm very, very sensitive when it comes to stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, my baby's okay. I'm sorry. I was just telling the story about the baby I had before her and where we had to take her back to the same spot where my other dog, he passed away. But we ended up, I got so heartbroken with Charlie that Lila, she could tell. She stopped eating. She didn't want to drink. She stopped playing with her toys. I think she was grieving with me, and it was so sad. And I didn't want to get another dog. We ended up getting another one eventually, but I didn't want to get another dog at that time. And that's how I ended up with the sugar gliders. I got those because I wanted a different kind of pet. I wanted something that I could hold and carry with me because I was still upset. I was still sad. But that turned out to be the best thing ever because those little guys have turned out to be Lila's babies. Like, she modified her sleep schedule so that she could stay up all night and play with them. Like, whenever they're in their cage and they're jumping around and doing their thing, she is staying right beside them. It's so cute. And even though, like, we've had them for a few years now, she still protects them like they're her babies. She will not let anyone near their cage except me and Devin. Like, the other dog, Mia, our Australian Shepherd, she won't even let her near the cage. She protects them like they're her babies. Vegas Light says that they can't watch a commercial without crying. Oh, Karen, she got some sugar gliders. Oh, okay. I've got 2 females. I don't want babies. I don't know how to take care of them because they attack, like, they get wounds from the mating process. I don't know how to take care of them. I'm an empath, and so I feel people's emotions. Oh, sorry if I'm bringing everybody down. I can't. I'm one of these people that you can tell if something's bothering me. I cannot stop. Like, you can read me like a book. You always can. Most of the time, like, if I'm aggravated, if I'm frustrated, I cry. Like, I'll tear up. And people, like Devin already knows, if he's doing something that he's getting me super, super aggravated about, and I get to the point of frustration where my eyes are watering up, he just stops. He's just like, I don't know what I've done, but I know I need to stop everything immediately because that's when is about to hit the fan. Okay, so Joe's going to let everyone know 2 hours before Boxy Pop-Up goes live. The date that I was seeing online was like the 23rd, so they must have moved it up. The mom will raise them until they're big enough to come out of the pouch. Yeah, with sugar gliders, like I think they're pregnant for 2 weeks or something like that, and then the babies move into the pouch. They reproduce really fast. But I've got 2 girls. I've got Jayla and Yuki. They're my babies. I love them. They're so funny. Whenever they get out of their cage, they want to get in your clothes and in your pockets and kind of hang out with you. And especially the oldest one, I'm her favorite, I assume, because she pees on me every time she gets out of her cage. It's like she scent marks me to keep the other one away. That's one thing. If you're thinking about getting sugar gliders, you're going to have to realize you're going to get peed on a lot and pooped on. It's just what they do. You can't potty train them, so they just kind of go wherever, whenever they want. But Yuki, she gets on top of my head. Thankfully, she never peed there. But she gets on top of my head, and she'll start going through my hair. And you'll see her. She'll take like little pieces and flip it over where she's trying to groom me and take care of me. They grow really fast. Yeah. Someone said between the 8th and 14th. I need to look up his Instagram and see what he said. I still need to figure out why I can't log into my account, or why it's not taking my password. I'm going to have to reset it, I think. Don't forget to like this video and hit the notification bell. Oh, thank you. I have 5 little dogs. Aw. I love animals. I really do. It's insane. Like, whenever I go to people's houses, if I notice there's a dog, like, I'll greet the dog first before people. Like, no disrespect, but I'm like, oh, there's a fur baby. Like, I gotta pet you. I gotta talk to you like you're my child. That's how I am. So let's see what Joe says. Okay. He did ask a question today. He was wanting to know how often you would want to receive a setting powder in the box. 67% of people said more than once a year. 33% of people said once a year. I chose more than once a year if it's a good one. Oh, good night, Karen. I rate the fur babies first too. If sugar gliders are so beautiful, their little faces, I love them. I love sugar gliders. I better not. We have a travel cage here that we keep at Devin's office so that I don't have to pack up their whole box or cage and go back and forth with them, because we're here a lot of the time. So we have a travel cage here and I have a standard cage at home. And I've got the little pouch they carry back and forth with, but they're in their travel cage right now, and they're still sleeping. It's not their, well, they should be awake now. They should be awake now, so they're probably sleeping in. I don't go through a lot of powder. A good one I don't. The Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. I've had this for such a long time. I got the Sex on the Peach set from Sephora. Sex on the Peach. That's so funny. But I got this. I got a full-size mascara. I got the Peach Perfect spray. I got this, the mattifying spray, and then I got a sample of the cooling primer. It was a lot of stuff from the peach collection. I got that for $45. It was such a good collection. I love the peach line from Too Faced. Yes, everything in that collection smells insanely like candy. I love it. This I'm not so much of a fan of, and it's sad because it's a mattifying setting spray. It's not anything to do with the product. Like, I don't know if you guys can see. Like, you can see right there on the edge. For some reason, this stuff, I think the sprayer is there's something wrong with it. I have took this to work with me where I did my makeup at work because I was running behind that day, and I brought this with me to spray everything afterwards. I shook the crap out of this thing, but then when I still went to spray it, it shot out little white droplets all over my face. It got all over my clothes. I had to completely wash my face and start over, because as soon as I would dab those little spots away, because I wasn't scrubbing them since I had done my makeup, as soon as those spots had dried, they came back up. It did it to my clothes. I had to wash my clothes to get it because those white spots would not come out. Yes to some Juvia's Place. Too Faced. Yeah, our dogs are rescues. Why is your makeup at Devin's office? Okay, so we are in the process of building a tiny house. We had some things go through. We were trying to buy a house in the past, and we were renting a place that would let us have animals, and then the deal with that house fell through, but we had already agreed to get out of that house because they had already rented it to someone else. And so I ended up living with my friend, Victoria, one I keep saying is my partner in crime. I'm staying with her at the moment because we are doing our tiny house. So we're kind of in between houses at the moment. Like that's one reason why we hang out here so much, but it just made more sense. She doesn't have much room at her place. Like she has room for her things, you know, what she's got going on. I didn't want to bring a bunch of stuff over there more than I had to because I didn't want to impose any more than I already was. So I kept everything at Devin's shop. Since he was already renting a shop, has his operations going on, it just made sense to have my whole setup. I have more room here, and so we just kind of keep everything here. Whenever we get our house built, all my stuff will be at the house. And we've got the site. The frame of the house is already done. We're trying to figure out electric and water right now, and then we'll be able to hit the ground running and get everything done. Oh, good night, Bonnie. I have the Tarte full coverage sample from last month's Ipsy bag. What's your absolute favorite foundation for full coverage? I don't have that many full coverage foundations. I want to try the one from Huda Beauty, but I heard that one has like a crazy scent. The Born This Way from Too Faced, I think that one's a medium to full coverage. It's not full coverage in my opinion. It's not, because I can still see some of my skin through it. This makeup is a mess right now. Yeah, that one, it's buildable to full coverage, but I don't like to wear too many layers of my makeup. I have one from Laura Mercier. I think that one's a medium to full too, that I need to try out and actually do a review on it for my channel. And I'm getting a foundation from YSL. They're sending me the All Hours foundation. I think that one's a full coverage. It should be here in a couple of days. I can't wait to try it. Are you building the house yourself? Yeah, we contracted, there's an Amish community in the area. I contracted them to build the actual frame of the house the way that we wanted it built. So they did that part of it. So basically, I just have a shell at the moment. There's nothing inside. We got to fully customize as much of a shell that you can, like the windows, things like that, the roof style, lofts, things like that. We were able to customize everything the way we wanted, and it's actually the biggest that they can make to put on a trailer to actually haul it. So it's kind of a tiny house, but kind of not. But we're fully customizing it. We're building it ourselves, and I'm going to be vlogging that for my channel too. And it's, you know, it's one bedroom. It's one bedroom. So if you've got kids, it's not really something that they could, I mean, I guess you could do lofts or something like that. Because it's just me and Devin, that's what's going to work for us. We've got figured out. We've got like blueprints drawn up. It's insane. I can't wait to get started on it. I don't like to wear foundations, just a little concealer. I do that a lot. A lot of times I don't wear foundations. I'll just wear a concealer. I've got one from Lorac. Hold on. This one is from Lorac. It's the Pore Affection Concealer. This is so pigmented. Like, I put just a little bit under my eye here, a little bit here, there, and I think a little bit on my nose, and it blends out so far. It goes so far that it looks like I'm wearing full coverage foundation. And a little of this goes an insane long way, and it's underrated. Oh, thank you, Anna. So some people were saying that the Juvia's Place foundation is really good. I haven't had a chance to try it, but the process got me tempted. I think it's like $20. And Natasha Denona has a foundation. I want to try that. I want to share your page. Do you mind if I post you? Yeah, that's fine. Deanna said, have you ever tried the Natasha Denona? No, I haven't. I want to so bad. Would love to see your home. Whenever we get the house built, I'm going to be vlogging everything. Like, I'm probably going to speed through the part when it comes down to doing the plumbing and electric, stuff like that. But as far as when it comes to constructing the walls, decorating it, putting it in the cabinets, all of that, I'm going to be vlogging all of it. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've never... we kind of went through a weird spell whenever that house deal fell through. Like, people told us that we could get the down payment assistance. I can't remember what it was called. But anyways, the financial officer here in town, she's absolute crap. I got her an email telling me that this property qualified for it and everything, and where my credit score was right at the limit where it could be to qualify for it. But because for some reason the bank that I had gone through, they kept doing credit checks, and it was hard pull. And every time they kept doing it, it takes down your score so many points, and it got me just below where I needed to be. And I had to get a secured credit card to try to jack up my credit score back up where it needed. But it would still take a couple of months for it to actually happen. So my realtor convinced the homeowner, because they weren't having any other offers on the house or anything. Nobody wanted it for some strange reason, which we found out why afterwards, because it was a blessing that we didn't get that house. But they convinced her to let us rent the house until we could go ahead and do a reapplication on the loan. And so that's why we let go of the place that we had that would let us have animals. And then whenever it came down to time to buying it, the lady, our financial officer, she was like, no, it doesn't qualify for that type of loan. There's no way you can do that. I'm like, well, I would not have done X, Y, and Z and made down payments, put money into this and lost a perfectly fine place. You're lying to me. I showed her, like, I had the email and everything, and she was like, oh, no, I made a mistake. You're going to have to give me all these thousands of dollars. And so I told her, I was like, this isn't right. And then she went and contacted the owner of the house and told her what was going on, and then told her to send the sheriff over there to give me an eviction notice. Like, we had to contract to rent the house for a small, like, I think it was 2 months. We were just at the beginning of the second month. Like, we hadn't even been there long enough to do some kind of an eviction. Like, she tried to screw us so bad. I still get mad thinking about it. It was so horrible. So we ended up moving out of that place, and because we couldn't find any place that would let us have animals, Victoria was nice enough to take us in. Oh, have a good night, Teresa. Yeah, so it'll be so nice to have a place of our own. That's the dream. I don't want anything big. I don't want anything fancy. I don't want anything elaborate. I just want my space. That's it. I just want my space. Once we have that done and the house is done, I'm going to quit my job, because I won't have hardly any, I won't have any bills. I won't have to worry about having to have extra money to do anything after the house is done. And the stuff that I'm making from YouTube, I don't make a lot, but I won't need a lot. And Devin, he has his computer shop, and he gets income from that. It's business. And I'll be able to put more of my time to being here for the shop, helping him make money, plus putting more time in YouTube and making my money there. Sorry, this just turned in. I love live sessions for this reason. We have just gone all over the place. I don't. Sorry. Have a girl cave. It's makeup heaven. Yes. This is my girl cave in his computer shop. Yeah, but that house, we almost died in that house, the one that we were trying to buy. The heating system, or it was like was it kerosene? It was the oil furnace, And anyways, there's something in there like venting to vent the fumes to the outside. And something happened like the first night that we moved in. Something happened. The power went out. Something happened to the heat. It went out. All things went wrong. And we had to get someone out there the first night that we were there to get it fixed. And like we were getting lightheaded in the house, and we are like, something's wrong. So we went outside, waited for the guy to get there. We didn't get in the house. And he said that if this had actually gone out during the night, our first night that we were there, that it would have killed us. It was so bad. So, and it turned out there was a lot of problems with that house. They had taken a house that had a lot of problems with it and put Band-Aids all over everything. Like, they had completely gutted out the kitchen and redone it. That part was good, although half of it didn't work. Like, there were so many shoddy things in that house that I think I was just blinded by the beautiful kitchen. Like, it was one of the prettiest kitchens I've ever seen. I was blinded by it, and I kept looking. I kept thinking like, oh, this is all cosmetic. This is little stuff. And then the longer we were there, no, it wasn't. There was a lot of problems with the house. A she shed. Yeah. I'm going to have a big old she shed whenever I build it. I made the extra bedroom a library. Yeah. My husband supports my makeup addiction. That's a keeper. That's a good husband. Devin, he used to say stuff about me buying makeup, you know, like, you know, hey, Elizabeth, why are you buying another lipstick? You know, you've got like 20. But the more I've been getting into it, and he kind of realizes more that I want to make this career, and he's been so supportive, and he's realizing that makeup is something that makes you happy. It's, you know, for me, if I'm having a bad day, something like that, I want to sit down and play with makeup. I want to just mess with it, see what I can come up with, and it's almost therapeutic, really. Everything does happen for a reason.
What?
Have a good night, Mimi. Yeah, it's getting kind of late. I'm at the 2-hour mark. My lives are always at least 2 hours. I love doing live chats. Oh, I'm married for 23 years. That's awesome.
You just walk across this?
Yes, that's goals. A beauty room, an office, and a spare room for guests. That's what you need. I get makeup for Christmas and Mother's Day. It's an addiction. My mom, she got me makeup for Christmas this year, and she didn't need to give me anything. I was fine, you know. You kind of reach that point where it's kind of like, oh, Christmas is weird as you get older, because you kind of get that point where if you wanted something, you would just get it. Like, I would rather my parents not buy me anything. I would rather just get together and have a meal together, just hang out and actually do stuff. And Devin and I, we don't really, I guess gifts aren't really a big thing for us. We do more of, we'd rather go on a trip. We'd rather go out of town. We'd rather do stuff together. The troll remover. I love that. Ooh, black mold. That's horrible. He went bye-bye. And another one bites the dust. I'm not going to sing it. It's going to get demonetized. And plus, it would probably explode your ears. You don't want to hear me sing. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yes, big thank you to Darla. She's just on top of it. She's a trollinator. Yeah, she was on that one quick. I didn't even get to see what was being said. My husband and I don't really exchange gifts either. It focuses on the kids. Yeah, see, like my brother and his wife, they don't do anything like that for each other, really. I mean, they do some stuff, but mostly they focus more on the kids, and the rest of the family's like that. As long as the kids are taken care of, we don't really need anything. We just want together time. Just call me Medea. Darla the Warrior. I love this. I've been wondering where you work. I work in a contact center. I actually do social media for a Fortune 50 company. I don't get the fun part of social media. I get to deal with their trolls. I deal with their trolls day in, day out. People who, if you've got someone who's upset and you give them an audience and time to plan out what they're going to say, it's insane the stuff that you get. Like, they'll come to you with all kinds of bogus stuff. And this one guy told me just the other day, he was like, I want you to know that I'm schizophrenic and that you are, he was trying to tell me something like, you need to be nicer to me. You need to give me, I had to wait 10 minutes for something and I demand $200 or you're going to get the ugly or one of the ugly faces to come out and play. It was so weird, the things that he said. It was insane. Wanda says, do you plan on having kids? I can't have kids myself, but I am planning on adopting an older child whenever we get settled into our place. And the plans have changed a little bit since we decided to do the tiny house or the big tiny house. Like, we would have to actually, we've already got everything drawn up. We would have to build on, I guess, a bedroom to do adopting or buy a bigger house later. We've got a lot of things. We're trying to do it in phases. It's just taking a while to get everything figured out. Thank you, Melissa. I love her live chats. She needs to do more. I love doing live chats. I think they're starting to become one of my favorite things. My husband retired from vacation telemarketing. Oh gosh, telemarketing. Okay. One of my jobs, I used to do surveys where I would call people and I'll have to ask them about their installations whenever they would have actual installs, whatever it was that they were doing done by the company. And I remember you would get some of the weirdest people on the phone. And it's because they want to mess with you because they know you're, I guess you can consider yourself a telemarketer. Do you plan on buying from Boxy Pop-Up? Yes. I'm going to get something. They're going to have over 100 products. So I'm going to have to wait and see what all comes out. I like a couple of things that they have now, but I think there's a limit of 2 items, quantity of 2 each. So I don't know exactly. I'm going to have to see a full list and plan out what I'm going to buy, and plus start out with whatever is the highest savings first. Sneaks over for a bite of pizza. Yeah, let's see. Depends. Was it that long? Did I miss something? Yeah, I've seen a few things that I want to get definitely in the Boxy Pop-Up, but so I think you're supposed to be able to buy a total of 4 items, 2 different items, quantity of 2 each. For them to say a quantity of 2 each, I guess they're trying to do that to stop people like the resellers. I got too many add-ons from Ipsy this month. Yeah. Girls Not Out. Yeah. But whenever I was doing telemarketing, I had to call this one guy about, he had blinds installed or something. And I was calling him to ask how they went. And he was like, yeah, hey, I had them installed in my bedroom. You should come over and check them out sometime. I'm sure you'd love the view. And he was asking me, he's like, you're probably in your mid-20s, right? And at the time I'm like, sure. And he's like, you sound like you're from North Carolina. And most of the time people can't peg where I'm from when they talk to me, but he was like, you're from North Carolina, right? And I was still like, okay, this guy's being a little creepy, but I'll play, whatever. Yeah, sure, I'm in North Carolina. And then he just come up and said, he's like, oh, okay, so you must be at XYZ address. And I'm like, shit, like, sorry. I was like, crap, like, this guy, like, he even said, he was like, you need to come down here and check out my house, blah, blah, blah. It's only this far away from your place of employment. And I got off the phone so quick. I was like, this is too creepy. I was impressed by his skills of creepiness, unless he was genuinely from here. Then I could get it. Nicole got an O for a liquid lip. I think I'm on a delay in getting these messages because I think I'm on a delay. The messages aren't really lining up with the conversation, I think. Tamitha, she is in Virginia. Awesome. Hi, neighbors. Thank you, Dolores. Awesome. Let's see here. I saw something here like, don't tell no one. Shh. Oh, I missed it. Someone saying like, don't tell anyone, like to be quiet or something. Like, I don't think it was rude. I think it was just funny what was being said, and I missed it. I missed it. The chat's horrible most of the time. Yeah, something. I think the whole chat may have slowed down. I don't really know. Telemarketing is crazy. I don't mind inbound calls for XM radio though. I'm in Virginia too. Goodness. It's actually getting kind of late and it's like 10:30. I need to start taking off this makeup. I'm gonna stay with you guys just a little bit longer. I'm going to get this stuff off of my face and then I'm gonna go. Hey, Darlene from Dallas. Still's Pack Pizza. You guys are funny. Okay, so I'm at the very end of this balm, and it's only like a deluxe size, so it's not like I expected it to last forever. I wanted to make sure and use it all up before I moved on to the pharmacy. It's only 7:30 where you're at. I'm jealous. I actually don't want to go to bed, but I need to. And let's get this face off. Oh, I know what I want to talk to you guys about. Have y'all seen this trend going around on Twitter where people are going into the stores and licking the tops of ice cream and putting it back in the freezers? Like, I don't understand what is with kids these days. It is a thing. Like, there was actually a guy trying to be a beauty YouTuber. He actually posted a picture or a video of him doing it in CVS. Went in there, opens up a can of ice cream, licks it like crazy, and then shoves it back into the freezer. There's been videos of people going into drugstores and opening up like their, like, I think that was like a Dove lotion or something. They turn the bottle upside down, dump out all the lotion along the aisle and throw it down. And they're posting these things proud of it. I don't understand. What is wrong with kids these days? I just don't get it. Yeah, people are getting mouthwash. People are getting jail time for this. Like one girl, I think they said she's getting like 2 to 20, which that's a very, very vague number, but still. Ooh. People licking ice cream and sticking it back in stores is so nasty. It really is. Must have been all the Tide Pods. You remember when that was a thing? Yeah, and you know, I think Ariana Grande, she went to a donut shop and she licked the donut that was on top of the display case when she was with one of her boyfriends, and I love this stuff. I look ridiculous. Like, I look like I've been in a sauna. It's so gross. Why do these people do this? They're proud of it. They're proud of it, and they think they're getting clout. I hate that word. I just realized I forgot mascara. I do that sometimes on purpose. I kind of like, if you do like a nude eye look, I like not having mascara on. I'm trying to get that mascara off. That It Cosmetics mascara is actually pretty strong. Just what we need, more plastic to protect their, yeah, exactly. I hope that all of these people, there was a girl in Canada. She was in a high rise, like in a city, like a populated area. She was in a high rise and she was on the balcony. She took one of the chairs off the balcony and like chucked it into the highway. Like it went down, I think it went down 10 stories or something. I don't understand kids these days. They're insane, but they do it thinking that it's going to make them somehow look better to society or something. I'm just sitting here thinking like, that one should have cooked a little longer. Or lead paint, you know, if they're into licking all this ice cream just randomly, they've probably been licking lead paint off walls. You two are so cute. When's the wedding? Me either. Forgot how to do them. That's the problem. Parents don't beat butts anymore. I used to work at Goodwill, and these parents would come in here or come into the shop all the time with like a pack of kids, 4 kids, and they would not pay any attention to them. They would just let them in there, and their kids would go through the store. They would destroy things. They would break things. And then whenever, like this one kid, the manager had to grab him because he was going through all of the aisles where it had glass breakables, was going through and literally picking them up, vases and things, and smashing them on the ground, throwing them down. And the mother was a couple of rows away. Like she heard the crashing, but didn't pay any attention. So she took the kid to her mom and said, you know, you need to leave. And the girl, I remember the mom looked at her and started cussing her out for throwing her out. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, you've not controlled your child. It's insane. And also I had another parent, nobody watched their kid there for some reason. I don't understand. This happened like me. I was involved in this one. Mom came in with a few of her kids, didn't pay any attention to them. And, you know, it was one of those where we knew when we saw her coming what was going to happen. That's just how it is with this particular woman because she was one of our regulars. And, she was off doing her shopping, paying attention and stuff. And then I'm running the front register and a girl or a woman comes up to us and she was like, oh my God, who's not watching this child? And I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, what's the problem? That kid had this little kid, and I don't even know how I missed them. They must have just walked right past me or something. I don't know. I'm running the register. I'm trying to take care of customers. But the kid had actually gone outside, gotten a cart, and had made it to the highway, was going into oncoming traffic, like out in a major highway. And they brought the kid in there, and then they put the kid up there with me at the register, and the manager made an announcement over the intercom telling that the parent of so-and-so child needs to come up to the front. Whoever that woman was, they knew who it was, told her to come to the front and get her child. And again, she comes up there and she cusses us out. She cusses us out for us embarrassing her. I have so much respect for people who are in retail having to deal with this stuff. But she had no idea where her kid was. Whew. Sorry, I had to vent there for a second. It was kind of like those feelings came back when I started thinking about it. Yeah, that woman who caught her child saved her child's life, but yet she's going to cuss us out for it. Hey, what is this I'm seeing? Like 9-4 here, 41-8. 9. No home training. Some people shouldn't have kids. Yeah, I agree with that statement. Like there's a lot of people out there who can't have kids, you know, myself included, that if I got a kid, I would gladly take care of it. You know, your life changes when you have kids. You stop living for yourself. You know, your kids become, well, not stop living. You know what I mean? Your kids become your number one priority. And this girl was not having it. Yeah, my parents, I only got spanked probably twice in my whole life, because that's one of those lessons. Once you have to go pick your own switch and come back in, that's a lesson you only learn once. My parents never had to worry about me. If we were bad, we would go see, I just said it. Yeah. Okay, this is a good test to see how long the delay is. My son is almost 28 and he's still my baby. Aw. Yeah, that's you're a good mom. Yeah, it surprises me the way some of these people are. You guys, if y'all ever wanted to get to know me, this is the night to do it. We have been through so much together. We have talked about all kinds of things, Boxycharm, makeup. We're beyond makeup. We're all over the place today. Yeah, stuff like that. Having to go get your own switch, you only have to do that once. It's definitely not something I want to relive over and over for sure. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to call it a night. Daddy took us a certain way we knew better. This has been fun. Thank you guys so much. It is late. I'm going to go wash my face and finish the rest of my skincare. And I guess we're going to, as soon as he's done playing his game, we're going to head out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry, this is kind of a, you know, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. This was fun. This was a long live session, but I love them. They're one of my favorite things to do now. All right. Yeah. Y'all have a good night. I love you so much. I will see you later. I will have my actual beauty room tour video up very, very soon. Not tonight. I'm going to try to get it up tomorrow night. And I may do that one a premiere. I'm going to test it out and see how it does. That way I can chat with you guys while I guess you watch the video together. I'm not sure how it works, but I'm going to figure it out. Yeah. And I'll have more Boxycharm up as soon as possible. If you guys have any recommendations for videos, whenever this live actually posts on my channel, just go ahead and comment a thread down there, something you're interested in. I've got a long list of videos I want to do, and it's just going to take me a little while to work through them all, but where I was feeling sick and I was feeling bad, I didn't feel like filming, but the medicine I'm on now is actually working, and I'm feeling so much better, and I want to get back into filming some videos. All right, love you, and big thank you to Darla. Thank you so much for being our troll destroyer today. I hope everyone has a good night. I love you all, and I will see you later. Bye.